It is a Friday, thus it is a furry friend kind of a day, and Paula Church is with us, Greenville County Animal Care. You brought, not to hold and snuggle with, but 4 or 5 dogs we're going to see on camera.
Absolutely, yes.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning,
So
yeah.
you guys are closed right now, and we wanted to give you a chance to talk about what's going on there and why we're talking about these specific dogs today.
Right. So I think a lot of people have heard that we have had to close the shelter. We've had a respiratory virus. It's highly contagious, and we're just trying to contain it so it doesn't get out into the public.
Sure.
But people can still come in and adopt dogs as they're released from their sick hold. So
And these are ready, the ones we're going to show.
the ones we're going to show are ready to be adopted. If anybody wants to, we'll be adding probably daily as they roll off. So they can go to our Facebook page and look at the album of available dogs, and it'd be wonderful if we could get them adopted and out of the shelter as they roll off.
But right now, you're encouraging people calling in and making an appointment.
Right, yes. To come in and adopt any of these dogs, you do have to make appointments. Same thing for cats. We have cats available, and they do need to make an appointment to come in to adopt a cat, but, check the website. All the cats are available. So
You'll be open again soon.
And we'll be thinking about you guys as you go through that. So we're going to talk about these dogs are available for adoption as they come off, starting with Jax.
Good name.
Yeah.
Good name.
So Jax, he's a beautiful little retriever mix. He's 3 years old. Quite the gentleman,
Well,
very
wouldn't he
sweet
be
guy.
Well, of course, he comes from good people.
Good stock. Good stock.
Yeah.
You got
Joni.
Joni?
Joni is a little frightened, but once she gets out and warms up, she's absolutely fantastic.
She's probably frightening Jax.
Could be. Well, she doesn't love being on a leash.
Oh, okay.
So she can learn and adapt to that when she gets comfortable with her new people, but she's absolutely
I
adorable.
love the little patches.
How about Mr. Dogman?
Dogman, yes. Dogman is a little staffy mix. And you can just see that happy, goofy face. He's, lots of energy, very lovable, sweet guy.
So active.
Did you say
yes.
happy and goofy?
Happy and goofy,
I
yes.
named that one after you.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I've been able to spend some time with Mr. Dogman, and he's a lot of fun.
And would rather be outside. I like that. We're going with Nova.
Nova is a hound mix. Now, I haven't had a chance to meet Nova, but I think Nova is absolutely gorgeous.
So beautiful.
Nova is 4 years old, so, kind of a nice age, starting to settle in a little bit. And
won't be gnawing on eyeglasses or books now.
Right.
How about Bermuda?
Bermuda is, you can look at that little
Look at
smile.
that.
She is so cute. She's a little Rottie mix, 2 years old, and again, she's got a lot of energy, so she'd be great for somebody that likes to run or people that are active. Probably would prefer to be in a home with older children, so, but she's absolutely a wonderful dog and would be a great addition to any family.
And we encourage people to look at the older dogs too, and the bigger
yes.
dogs,
Yes.
kind of zero, and cats.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we got plenty of cats.
Yeah, well, and the nice thing about an older dog is you know what size they are. So, you know
They're not gonna
that
get
you're
any
not going to
bigger.
have any landlord issues if they have a weight
Right.
requirement.
And somebody, kind of skips over them sometimes.
It does
So
happen.
I've always wanted a big
Yeah,
dog.
so definitely go to the Facebook page and keep an eye out to see when these are available to go.
Right, we'll be adding them, every few days we'll be having more animals added to the album so they can call, make an appointment. They can either text or call, and they can come in and we'll get them in to meet these guys.
Summer camps, what's that about?
Well, our camp season is starting up in June, and this year we've got 4 camps that we're doing. We do 2 vet camps. We have so many great resources when it comes to animal veterinary medicine, and we thought, wow, I have so many people that say their children love animals and they'd like to be a vet when they grow up, so it's a good opportunity to introduce young kids into that field and let them know what it's all about.
Okay.
So we have one that's all about enrichment. Things that they can do with their pets at home to keep them happy and well adjusted. And then we have another one called Animal Heroes, which is more community service, learning about some of the different programs and things that are available so that they can help educate people in their neighborhoods about what to do in certain situations.
And we can go online and find out more. can't we?
Yes.
When do they
absolutely.
happen? Are they happening soon?
They're going to start in June. So
Okay.
the first camp starts the second week of June, and they'll run through. There's 3 in June. There's 1 in July.
Great.
So a little bit of shortened season this year because
We've
the
heard it's
school
really
system's a little
hands-on. They
short.
get to
Yeah.
learn some things.
Yeah.
Well, we do want to mention the Beacon. They do provide our sponsorship for your segment here. The Beacon, of course, Spartanburg, they yell out the menu items that you order. Get in
Call
line.
that.
That's the way they do it. They're 75 years, and it's good food. The signature dish, of course, is the chili cheese of plenty. Sweet onion rings right there, and fries, and they have hash, they have barbecue. They have a dairy bar too, and they're on John B. White Boulevard. It's odd because they're on the name of the street of the man that founded the first beacon, John B. White. What a nice guy he was. And so go by and take a look, enjoy.
There you go. That's what's for lunch today. We thank the Beacon for sponsoring our Furry Friend Friday.
Thanks,
Paula,
Paul.
thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you.
Yeah, best of luck with everything.
Thank you.